Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone's lying. Someone be out here lying, and we're about to expose them. Tarot card reading. Alright, Pisces, we're going to start with the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to do a tarot spread and figure out who and what is they lying about. Alright, so here we go. Your first card. Pisces. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So you know this liar be using Pisces-like tactics to lie. Tugging on the heartstrings, pretending they don't understand what's going on. You know the deal. And, they're mirroring some qualities. Maybe they got some of the traits from you. Then we have Capricorn. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Capricorn energy. Are you lying? Are you lying by omission? Earth signs lie by omission. They don't mention stuff. They're very strategic, very calculated. Not like the air signs where they manipulate you into thinking other things, but they strategically omit things. So we're putting you on blast today, Capricorns. And then we have Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. I don't know about you, but that rebellious part echoed in my ear long after I said the word. Right? Okay, so, because if you're going to be out here lying and you're going to be out here rebellious, obviously that's one and the same. And we're on to you. Okay, and we're going to get you, and we're going to bring you to justice using the wild unknown. You okay, Minnie? You're running in. You're running out of the room. What exactly are you after? Minnie? You good, girl? I don't like when she starts looking at stuff, and then I don't know what she's looking at, because I'm like, that's probably a bug, and I'm not about it. So as I shuffle away, looking at your theme cards being the Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, I go, we have a nice little balance. No fire. Nice little balance. Maybe the lies are good. Capricorns like nice things. Maybe they want to lie about what nice thing they're going to get you. Maybe they want to surprise you because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, planet of surprises, unexpected changes. So, let's see about it. We have that Pisces romantic liar energy. You don't look fat, And I lied to you so I could surprise you with some romance. So let's head into this in a positive way, but let's not jump to conclusions before we see this tarot spread. Let's have a look. We start with the two. My wrists. Ugh. Two of Wands. The Mother of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Emperor. In reverse. The Empress, upright. The Mother of Cups. What's a mother? What's a feminine energy? It's feminine. Right? Two of Wands. We've got major arcanas up in here. Okay, you guys got something going. You gotta be starting something. I hear strange noises coming from outside. Okay, Pisces. Now this person who's secretly lying. What are you lying about? We have the Two of Wands, so we know that this person's like not so much at a crossroads between should I lie or should I not lie, but more of like I want to explore things. I want to see what's out there. And if they're coming in with that energy and we're coming in on the wings of lies, we know that maybe they're not completely comfortable with whatever it is they're experimenting with. They're things are unknown. Maybe they're trying things. Maybe they put their foot out there. Maybe they've got a wandering eye. Maybe they, you know what I mean? But they're looking out there. They're looking out there. And for those of you that are coupled up, booed up, be like, okay, let me see. Let me look out there at your phone, because why are you looking out there? I'm right here. Anyways, we got the Mother of Swords here, so we know. She represents independence. She represents that whole to the left energy. And the Mother of Swords represents air signs. So more air energy like the Aquarius. But she is a very strong card. if you remember in the traditional tarot. It's a woman, a queen, sitting on her perch with a sword, and she has this look of, I wish a mother would, you know, because she's been through it, and she's experienced, and she's like, there's no guff here. We don't play, we don't tell jokes here. This is serious business. Okay? Right? More scared of her than the king, because the king, you're like, oh, you're masculine energy, you're gonna be all hot-headed, but the queen is like, oh, you might be nice. Oh, you're really harsh. Okay, you drew your sword at me, right? But she's wise. Ow, I stepped on a, ow, my foot. See, this is why. See, if I didn't, do my foot spot thing, and I had them calluses, I wouldn't have even felt that. But anyways, I stepped on like the end of a thing that you plug in, the outlet thing. The little two things that look like pigs. I don't know. Why am I saying fat stuff? Anyways, so she's strong. She's this liar. There's independence. This person's looking out there. This person wants to be independent. This person wants to be strong or is strong. Right? But just like with the Capricorn energy, we see this person's supposed to be a stable source. They're supposed to present as a traditional, stable source of groundedness. And they have this healthy ambition, practicality. They're not the ones for that emotional stuff, but we got Pisces here. So we see the balance, but we also see that there's this whole dynamic of the Emperor, the Empress, the Pisces, the Capricorn, kind of. Sorry, oh my gosh, what's happening? Why is my throat seizing? We have the Mother of Swords, we have the Mother of Cups. There's so much so the mothers represent that internal aspect of life where you feel for another person, the empathy, the compassion stuff, the generally thinking of others, but also thinking of yourself and assessing the subtleties of life, like how you feel, what those thoughts mean, zooming in on what's going on inside your head, managing that stuff, caring about it, much less like the king would. They'd be focused outwardly. The queen is focused inwardly. So she might come up with the strategy, and then the king's all like, let me execute it, and then everybody's like, oh yay, the king. And it's like, I roll. But we have all this queen energy for this liar. It just feels like this person is not lying in a malicious way. We have too much internal dialogue, too much I care about you type energy. With the swords, it's I'm stern, I'm harsh, but I'm not a straight up liar. I mean, I'm not in reverse or anything. I'm the Mother of Cups, mother with the self-nurture thing going on, and the Empress, same thing. The contentment, the relaxed. I feel if we're talking surprises, if we're talking, ambition and stability, and we're talking loving gestures from that Pisces energy, this liar might be a loving liar. This liar might be coming up with something. I don't know what it is. I mean, what is the surprise, Aquarius? Maybe the surprise is further out than this reading. But the Mother of Swords is independence is here. It's being addressed. We see this person trying to see out there, trying to see beyond, maybe even just beyond the now, beyond into the future. What's beyond the horizon, which is, the horizon is on the level. So what lies beyond that with this relationship, with this dynamic with you? Why is that what we're lying about? Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're doing the Capricorn classic, let me assess you from afar, let me see how you act in certain situations, maybe pull back, let me see how you behave, let me take you here, let me see how you behave around these people, around this situation, before they even go, okay, we're a thing. And they're being they're usually a very independent person, and they're trying to, maybe you're even a very independent person, so this merging is taking its sweet time, but then boom, there's just a surprise element here. And the rebelliousness, I mean, maybe they just don't give you what you want because they go on their time, it's on their terms, and that could be annoying. But I feel like whatever this is, whatever this dynamic is, it ultimately speaks to the dynamic that you have with this person. The Emperor in the reverse and the Empress in reverse, she's contentment, she's love, this person's leadership, but I feel like maybe this person just makes you wait. I mean, they have the upper hand, the Emperor is there representing that Aries energy, representing that, hey, let's get started, hey, let's do this, but it's in reverse, so they're putting a delay because of that independence. So this person may, this liar may, what are you lying about? Are you lying and say you want a relationship, meanwhile you want to be independent? Or are you independent and you're lying about, like, you're presenting like you want a relationship, but you really, I don't know. You know, what's the lie? Where's the lie? Where are you slipping that lie in there? Because this is an internal dialogue. All right? And this is expressed internally, and maybe what is the underlying concern? What is the aspect of this person that they're assessing? Maybe their lie isn't even a lie. Maybe the lie is, I can't tell you this yet. I can't let you know this yet. And then when you do know, it hits you like a surprise. Freedom loving or rebellious. Damn, yo. You have 2 major arcanas here, and the Aries energy makes me feel like it's impulsive, and this person, they may give you a little bit of selfish vibes, but at the same time they give you, like, if they approve of you, you may seek their approval because, again, who you are, but they may give you the vibes of they put themselves first, and you might be like, oh, that's admirable, I want to be like that. But, like, they may give you a little selfish vibe. And then we have the Empress, the yin to the yang, the Mars to the Venus, you know, and that's synergy. Even if it's not the same thing, it's not supposed to be exactly the same. You don't want to date yourself. You want to date somebody who complements your qualities, they complement yours. And you complement theirs. And Empress and the Emperor sitting right next to each other, and perhaps you guys are complete opposites because you're not even just sitting next to each other. You know, that's the yin to the yang, but then you're in reverse, and it's like, okay, you could either be presenting as a leader and you're not really good completely at leadership, or your journey towards becoming a leader is not complete yet before we're together, and that ultimately is what you need to be before we're together. And not even before we're together, you can work on it while we're doing it, but I'm going to sit here in the lap of luxury as the Empress does, because she is surrounded by Venus-like energy. She's chilling, she's relaxing. I feel like this Capricorn is like, okay, let me treat you like a treasure, like Capricorns do treat Pisces, like they're this little thing that they need to protect and, you know, shelter from the world. And maybe you know, maybe there's like, maybe this is like, I need to close one more deal before I get that ring, or I need to close one more deal before I say, hey, let's relocate, let's move in together, yada yada. You know, let me get this one relationship out of my system before we, you know, permanently knock boots with just each other. Right? Either way, it says, hey, self-care is involved here. Taking care of matters that involve, you know, your own psyche, your own, like, just do it for you, you know? And that energy might trace throughout this reading because of all this mother energy. So they might be doing what's best for them emotionally. You know, maybe they're like, okay, you know, even though I'm not able to commit to you right away, even though I'm taking you on this long journey before we can yada yada, I'm leaving out details, I'm not telling you how I feel about this person, that X. You know, it's all part of a process that I need to go through personally in order to have that self-care energy, in order for me to bring about this, whatever this surprise is, okay? Remember, surprises are good. You know, because Capricorns, you know, they got that. And then that Pisces energy is loving. And Pisces are always thoughtful, and they give you something, not just a present that you like, but a present that you love. Like, be like, oh my God, how'd you paid attention when you looked it up and you called, wow, or you made this yourself? It took you 6 months? Oh. You know? And the Empress and the Emperor, this is the dynamic I think we're hoping for. There's this independence, this stone cold independence. Maybe there's some rough around the edgesness to this dynamic. Again, that's why there'd be lying. I don't feel like there's significant lies, but I feel there's just like, I'm not going to mention that. I'm not going to mention this until we get to this part. Maybe there's stuff like about that independence. There's an issue with that. Or it's a good thing. Maybe it's like not being able to let go of that. Is an issue, and before they can actually, you know, stop with the lying. Stop lying. Right? But overall, it doesn't feel like they're lying about anything in particular. Like, it's all love here. It's all love, baby. The dynamic keeps giving me that whole, let me protect you, protect your feelings, let me shelter you. So this person that's lying, they're just trying to protect you, and they're just trying to either protect you from something that you don't really need to know about, you know, you don't need to be strong about, or they're just trying to surprise you. It's all good here. So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment if you like. And yeah, if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can find candles and bath products. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.